Python Python sets. In this we will see what is the meaning of a set, how to use, when to use it, why is it used. There are a lot of occasions regarding this lecture will be covered in this. Don't worry. In details we will be covering this set. As you know, dist, set, dictionary, tuple, all these are collection, and some are unchangeable, some are changeable, some are ordered, some are unordered. So one we picked, we selected one set. In the previous lecture we have discussed about tuple, about list. This is the third. After this we will see what is a dictionary after completing this. So let me complete this. Together we will complete this with the understanding. Set is a collection, okay, which is unordered, okay, and unindexed, okay. We will see this meaning of this and meaning of unindexed. In Python, sets are written with the curly bracket looks like this. Curly bracket, round bracket looks like this. Op- mm, uh, a square bracket looks like this. A square bracket looks like this. Now example, we have create a set. Okay, we are creating this set. How to create this set? Just enter whatever you have list and then just surround this by using a curly bracket. This is known as curly brackets. What will be? This will be as it. This will be as it. Print this. So we are saying this will be as it because it is inside the string. This will be as it because it is inside the string. This is inside the string. Here comma will be as it because of we applied this curly brackets. Now Python is understanding that yes, it is a set because of curly brackets as well as this comma. That is how Python is able to understand. If you don't apply this and if you are applying this comma, but here Python will not understand at all about your feelings. Right now you are making it set just by avoiding this. The Python will not say that this is a set. Print this is a set. This will be as it. Now next we are moving. Create a set. Creates it is sets are unordered, so you cannot be sure in which order the items will appear. Sets. So you cannot be sure in which order the items will appear. Access items. How to access items? You cannot access items in a set by referring to an index. This is what is the meaning of unindex. By specifying an index, you will not be able to access any items or keys. But you can loop through these set items using a for loop, or ask if a specified value is present in a set by using the in keyword. Let's see how to access items. So here this is a what set. This is set. A square bracket is a for list, and round bracket is a for tuple, and a set is a for set. This curly bracket is a for set. For x, this is the next variable in this set. For x in this set. Print x. We are looping. So this will be looking vertically. This will be looking vertically. Apple banana चाहिए. That is we are saying for x, for which means vertical. X, this will be next variable. In this will be stored. This will be stored. Next we have check if a banana is present in this set or not. Then just we will write print banana in this. Otherwise you can print x is equal to banana in this. No, if a banana in this set and then print yes, this is. Now here we are saying so this would be true. Here it is a boolean. What if we say this is not in this, then what will happen? False. False, because it is not available in this, that's why. So if your uh, inserted atom is available, then Python will say yes or true, your statement is true, this is in this, that's why it will be result will be true. Now next we have change atoms. How to change atom? How to change atom? In tuple this was not possible. In list this was possible because tuple is a immutable. Tuple is a unchangeable. That's why list is a changeable. Now look at here. Is it changeable? Once a set is created, you cannot change its atoms, but you can add new atoms. Okay, this is also completely it is not changeable. Completely it is not also unchangeable. You can add new atoms. Uh, so you can not replace any atoms in a set. Yes, it is possible to append any atoms in a given set. To add one atom to a set, use the add then method. Just a variable, then dot, then this is syntax. Then what? This will be added. Your atom will be added. New atom will be added. To add more than one atom to set, use the update. More 2, 3, 4. You have a lot of atoms. Then just use this update. Add one atom to a set using the add. As you can see, this thing. Whatever you add, this add. If you wanted to add this, then just write here. Now look at here. Orange will be added over here. Add the. What if I want to add this here? What fruit? Fruit. So fruit will appear here. Where this fruit? Fruit is over here. It is not fixed here. You know that it is unindexed. It will ignore index rules. Now again, if you run it, then what will happen? Fruit will appear somewhere. Now fruit is here. Again, fruit will appear somewhere. Now here. It will happen because of in this insert. It doesn't matter where are what is the index position of atoms. It doesn't matter in this. This was meaning of unindexed. This is clear. In this we saw how to add our new atoms in a given set. This is done. Now add multiple atoms to a set using the update. Multiple atoms. Here we have this. So this is already a set. In this we are going to add this much atom. You can add more atoms. So just for one atom you can use a syntax which is add, and if you have more atom, then you can add you can use a syntax which is update. Update is for adding a lot of new atoms. Here you will realize apple, banana, cherry. It can be here or here or here. Anywhere it can be. It can be anywhere because rules of index do not matter in this. So this was done. We can move forward. Next we have getting the length of a set. It means how much numbers of atoms are in your set. This is what you will be able to check. So just use a keyword which is a length, then this much length. Yes, variable, then dot, then length. That's it. And you will get a number, this. So 1 2 3, length of this, length of this. So there are three atoms. Now it is done. Remove atom. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. To remove an atom in a set, use the remove. Either you can use remove or you can use a discard. Use a work of a discard is to remove. Work of a remove is to also remove. I think you can specify index number so that you can select whatever you want to remove. Remove banana by using remove here, remove this banana. So in this you are realizing remove this. So of course you are able to remove whatever you want to remove. You wanted to remove this, then it will be removed. In this you have entered, that's why this will be removed. But if you want to remove apple, then in that case this will be removed and this will be invisible. Banana cherry would be result. Banana cherry. As you know, index number does not matter in this. That's why. Next you have, if atom to remove does not exist, remove will raise an error. Sometimes it can error. Remove banana by using the discard. You can also use this, then banana will be removed. Here you are using discard, it means you wanted to remove this. So banana, apple, cherry. Next, note if the atom to remove does not exist, discard will not raise an error. It will not raise, not raise. That's why you can use a discard. But remove could raise an error sometimes. You can also use the pop method to remove an atom, but this method will remove the last atom. Yes, this pop will remove the last atoms. Remove that set are unordered. Remember that sets are unordered, so you will not know that what atom that gets removed. The return value of the pop methods in the removed atom. Here, you know this is cherry. So you will not be sure that yes this was removed, no, because of this is in this is what unindex. Here we are saying this x is equal to then this pop. So you know that work of this is to remove the last atoms, but in this will not happen, anything can be removed. As you can see, cherry, cherry. Now again apple, banana, again apple, banana. Next we have sets are unordered, so when using the pop method you will not know which atom that gets removed. Yes, we know. Clear. When you use this keyword, you are saying that clear all the atoms, but accept curly brackets. Curly brackets will appear still, but atoms will not appear. That is what is the meaning of a clear keyword. As you can see here, set. This will tell you yes, it is a set. This is a set. The delete keyword will delete this completely, including symbols, this bracket. Then it will raise error. It will raise error because of you don't have anything to install in your variable. That's why it is a completely error. Join two sets. You have one sets, then second sets. You want to join those sets together, then it is possible. You can use union. Yes, it is possible, but you will have to use union. Work of union is to add, but remember, a repeating number will not be added again and again. A repeating number will be added once time. A second time will not be added a repeating number. For example, 1, 2, 3. This is in one set. Then again 3, 2, 1. Hold on. 3, 4, 5. So 3 is coming two times. So that's why T will be taken one time. One time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can use union. Or the updates method that inserts all the atoms from one set to another. Example, union method returns a new set with all atoms from the both sets. Here we have ABC 1, 2, 3. All these are unique. Nothing is repeating. This is one time, this is one time. All these are one time. ABC. So you will have to use set 1 union set 2. Set 1 dot union set 2. Yes, it has been done. Next is the update method. Inserts the atom. Insert update. Okay. Here you are saying include this set 2 in set 1. Include set 1 into set 2. This is what you are saying by using this update keyword. Now, not both union and update will exclude any duplicate atoms. Whatever is coming again and again, same, then that will be ignored by this Python programming when you are using union keyword and update keyword. Then there are other methods that join two sets and keeps only the duplicates or never the duplicates. Check the full list of set methods in the bottom of the page. You can ignore it right now. The set constructor to know that yes it is a set or not. It is also possible to use this set constructor to make a set. You will write this and inside this so you will have what a lot of things which will make a list using the set. Here this is set and in this we have this. So here you are saying that convert this into set. This will be converted by using the curly brackets. As you can see here, curly brackets and all these are available in this curly brackets. This happened because of you set here. Now next is set methods. These were set methods that have been discussed. Python has a set of a built-in method that you can use on a set. Add, which means you are adding. Add, which means you can add. Hold on. Was it possible to add? Fruit. Fruit dot. Add orange. Add the orange. Yes, it is possible. Just use this add. Just use this add. Next is clear which means all atoms will be removed except bracket except bracket. Copy, you can copy a set in another variable. A difference returns a set containing the difference between two or more sets. You can ignore right now. This is a difference, update difference. Discard, which means removing an atom. Next we have intersection which means common things you will take from two sets. Common things returns a set that is intersection of two sets. In details, practically let's see what is the use of intersections. Directly I can say you will have two sets and in those sets you will be taking common things. So here apple, banana, cherry, Google, Microsoft, Apple. So in this apple, in both sets we have a common which is apple. So apple will be here intersection. So z in next variable z apple will be stored. Here we are saying what is the intersection in this. So intersection is what? Apple. This is the. Now we are able to move ahead. Next we have definition and use. This is done, we know. Then we have is disjoint, returns whether two sets have an intersection or not. Uh, let's just say is a disjoint. Return true if no atoms in a set X is in a percent in set. Here you are saying apple, banana, cherry. Why? Y is equal to Google, Microsoft, or Facebook. In this, nothing is common. Nothing is common. All atoms are unique. Now, what are you saying? Z is equal to X dot is a disjoint. Is a disjoint. Y. Z. Return true if no atoms in a set X present in a set. Yes. Here you I think it should be union. It should be union. Uh, Here you are saying is this is fine. It means nothing is common. If nothing is common, your answer would be true. If something is common, your answer would be false. So here true, because of nothing is common. That is that's it. You have to understand. What if no atoms are present in both the sets? Return false if one or more atoms are present in both sets. Here we have you can see here we have common. That's why it would be false. We have seen this. Next we have is a subset. Is a subset. Returns whether another set contains this set or not. If there is a part of a set into another set, then this will be true. Let's say is a subset. Here definition is that returns are true if all the atoms set X are the old atoms. Nothing will be ignored. So in this A, B, C, here you can say A, B, C. All these atoms are in this. That's why this will be true. This is what is meaning. This is in this. X is a subset in Y. So answer would be true. Answer would be true. What if we remove this, then what will happen? Then answer would be what? False. Let's say false, because of one is not in this. That's why. Decision done. What if a note all the atoms are present in the specified? We have seen this will give us false. Now ahead of this is a superset. Returns whether this set contains another set or not. Superset. Let's say superset. We have this return true if all the atoms Y are present in a set X. Just opposite. Here ABC. This is in this. If this is in this, will be known as a subset. If this is in this, will be known as what? Superset. X and 2 is a superset. Yes, of course, it is happening. So that's why answer should be true. What if we remove this, then what will happen? So it will be false because of this. No. It should be true. It should be true because of this is in this. That's why it should be true. This is true. What if here we have this and then this here we are going to remove this one. Now this would be, because here A is not in this, that's why it would be false. Result would be false because of one of this is not in this. That's why false is coming. So finally I think it is done. What if all the atoms about it we have clear, we are crystal clear. Next is a pop. Work of a pop is to remove any random atoms. Remove work of remove is to remove the atoms by specifying index. No, it is not possible in this set because of it is unindexed. That's all. Symmetric difference returns a set with a symmetric difference of two sets. So symmetric difference update union. About union we are crystal clear. uh, we will see it later, don't worry. Union return a set containing the union sets. Union which means nothing is common, and intersection which means common will be considered and uncommon will not be considered to define intersection. Update which means a lot of sets you can include. Update this set with the union of this set and the other. This is done, I think. It is done. 26. I think we have time to explain next, which is a dictionary. This is similar to list, but something is a difference. That's why we are discussing now. We are going to discuss it because of something is different from the previous discussion. For example, list, tuple, uh, set. Now, what is a dictionary? Dictionary is also a collection, but here we will have keys, we will have values, and this is what is a different from the other collection data type. So a dictionary is a collection which is unordered. In this also you will not see that at this index number, this atom, this keys, this value is a percent. It will not be possible all the times. In this we can change values, we can change keys. Because of this dictionary is a changeable. And index, it is here, look, index. Here we have indexed. Yes, by a specifying number, index number, you can identify, you can access atoms whatever you want to access. But unordered is a something else that will be added and that will be found in this meaning of this. Don't worry. In Python, dictionary are written with a curly bracket. So curly bracket. So a symbol bracket, curly bracket is for dictionary as well as for set. Both are same to use symbols. In Python, dictionary are written with the curly brackets and they have keys and values. This is what is the difference. So create and print a dictionary. We have this dictionary brand is what Ford. This is how we represent some data. So brand is equal to Ford. This is Ford is a brand. Model is a Mustang. Year is this year 1964. Now this side will be known as, I think it should be values and this should be keys. Brand is value, this is the keys. So this will be as it, but now it is a vertically, but it would be horizontally. It would be horizontally. Now next, accessing atoms. How to access? You can access the atoms of a dictionary by referring to its key name inside a square brackets. You don't have to specifying any index number. Rather, instead you can use a key name. Whatever you enter a key name, then value of that key name will be provided to you by Python. Let's see. Example, get the value of the model key. So model is where? Model is this. So this is, hold on. Get the value of the model key. So value, this side is a key and this is a value. This is key and this is value. So we are going to get a value of this key model. Just enter this. This is what you will have to do, that just enter this key and in return you will get a value of this key. As you can see, we have entered this value which is a model. Now what will happen? Mustang as a result will come. So Mustang, because Mustang is the value of this key. What if you enter here uh, year? Here is a key. Remember, here is a key. Here is a key. Here you are saying value of this key is what? As you know, it is a 90 164. It is a 90 164. This is what is a value of this key. So in return you will get a 90 164 as a value of this year. This is what you are accessing a atom, a key, a values by the help of a key. So here 90 164 will appear. Now we can move ahead. This is also a method called get, because here you want to get a values of a key. That's why it is also known as get, and you can use a keyword which is get, and from this word you will be able to say that yes, this is what I am saying. Get, that will give you the same result. Both meaning of both would be both, which means get and this would be same meaning. So get this what are you trying to get? So you are trying to values of this key. So same Mustang. Now next, let's see what is the next. We have change, how to change values. So it is a changeable. You can change the values of a specifying atoms by referring to its key name, not by referring index number. Just enter a key name, then just you will get what you can change. You will change value. You are going to replace a value just by the help of a key. Let's say we change the year to 2018. So in this, whatever is stored will be replaced by this. Let's say in this we have 90 164, and we want to replace this by this. So it is possible, just enter the key and then this value will be replaced. So how is it possible? Just you will have to use this a square bracket, then model, then whatever you want to replace, just enter here just by using this equal, then this will be replaced by this. As you can see here, it is not visible, but what it has been done. Don't worry. If you want to say it has been done or not, then I have an option. What happened? What happened? Okay, this is done. Now let's run it. This is 90 164. It will appear. What happened? Okay. Okay, now let's see. So it has been done. This is what we wanted. Now next we have loop through a dict. Just for loop you will have to use 4, then x in this 4x in this text. So what will happen? What horizontally will look vertically. You can see here. This was horizontally, now it is vertically. It is possible because of you applied loop. That's why 4x in, and this is in this. This is stored in this variable. That is how you can loop. Example: print all the values in the dict one by one. This is what it is done. You can also use the value method to return values of the dictionary. Just if you want to get the values or not the case, then just enter this keyword. So now here you will get only value. So remember, use this also. four, 4x in this. Now next we have loop through both keys and values by using the atoms. So both you will get both you are getting both. This is possible because of you entered atoms, and here we are not specifying anything one what key or value. You are saying all atoms I need, and it should be in loop. Check if a key exists or not. To determine if a specified key is present in a dict, use the in keyword. Not check if a model is present in the key or not. So just if a model in this, then print yes. So of course model is in this. Of course answer would be yes, because of it exists in this. That's why this was very easy. Dictionary length. So here we are trying to know how much atoms are in our dictionary. So remember, key values will be considered as one atom. Key values one atom. Remember, length of this variable. So key values one will be considered as one atom. So we have three. Remember, this is not another, this is not another. This wall will be one, this wall would be two, this wall will be three. Three atoms. We have three atoms. Adding atoms. How to add atoms? So adding an atom to the dictionary is done by using a new index key and assigning a value to it. Just you will have to enter another atom, new atom, just like that. And remember, you will have to use this a square bracket. Here you are saying to Python that this is my new atom in this dictionary, and you have to add this my new atom in this. So this will be done by this Python has understood. It has been added. If you wanted to see, then I have something. Okay, now let's see. It will be added after here. So finally it worked. Now next, removing atoms. How to remove atom? Just pop. You can use pop methods. Remove the atoms with the specified key name. So pop. Usually you will see that when we use pop, then it removes the atoms which is at the end. So here we have this okay, pop. Then here we are specifying. So it is possible just as by specifying a key or values you can remove atoms. Let's see this. Yes, this one atom has been removed. Next we let's see pop atom method. Remove the last inserted atom inwards. A random atom is pop atom. So here this last will be removed, here will be removed when you will use pop atom. Then delete keyword, remove the atom with the specified key name like pop. So here you just specify this, and this model, this one atom will be removed. When you will use delete, then this dictionary delete in this, what this is what you are saying. The delete keyword can also delete the dictionary completely. Then you will get error because of you don't have anything to store in a variable. The example clear, your all items will be removed, will be cleared, and except what? Brackets. Brackets will be as it. Copy edict. You can copy edit, and you can store this copy dictionary into another variable. Here my dict, in this another, this same will be stored in this variable. Make a copy of a dict with a dict function. Okay, it is also possible by doing like that. Nested dictionaries. A dictionary can also contain many dictionaries. This is called nested dictionary. In this, you create a dictionary that contains three dictionary. Yes, it can. Just you will have to use another. A lot of dictionary symbols you can use inside the this curly brackets. There are a lot of. This will work. This is valid in this. This is what is valid in this. There are how much? There are a lot of. Print my family. It will be executed. It will be valid. Detect constructor. You can convert a list into dict. You can convert a tuple into uh, dict. Dict. This will be as it. It will be converted into dict. Now we have this much methods of a dictionary. Python has a set of built in a method that you can use on a dictionary. About clear, we know work of a clear is to clear all the items except brackets. Copy it can it copies and it is a store. This copy dictionary, it is a store in the next variable. uh, from keys returns a dictionary with a specified key and values. Get, you can access any items by using this get. Just you will have to add, you will have to enter values, not you will have to enter a key, then you will get uh, values of a key. Items. Okay. Now keys returns a list containing the dictionary's keys. Pop, remove the item. Okay, this is done. Pop item, it will remove last items. Set a default, update values, returns a list of all the values in the dictionary. You will get values only. In the case of keys, you will get only keys. So it is a done. Finally, this is a done. This was about the dictionary. Now let's take next. Else, we have else. Python if else. Else then while loops. Else then while loops. Let's see what is the use of this. If else, if this is not possible, then this can happen. This is possible. If else, Python conditions are and if statements. Python supports the usual logical condition from mathematics. Equals, for equal, in this programming language we use a double equal. For equal, we say that this 5 is equal to this. Not equals, for not equal, this explanation is compulsory to apply the one single equal. Less than, then this is less than, this is greater than or equal to b. A will be equal to this b, and this is greater, this is less than this, greater than greater than or equal to. So here we are saying this is equal to this, but it is not greater than this. That is what we are saying. This condition can be used, These conditions can be used in several ways, most commonly in if statements and loops, and if statements is written by using if keyword. If is a keyword. It is also used if as a statement. Let's see if statement. A is 33, B is 200. Here we are saying if B is greater than A, then print B is greater than A. But here, yes, it is a yes. This is a true. That's why Python will print that yes, B is greater. If a print is not greater than B, then Python will not say anything. Python don't say. Python does not say anything. But it is a true. That's why Python will say yes, B is greater than A. Here it is known as boolean. What type of data type is this? This is a boolean. Bool. In this example, we use two variables. In this example, we use two variables a and b, which are used as a part of the statement, as a part of the if statement to test whether b is greater than a, as a is 33 and b is 200. We know that 200 is greater than 33, and so we print to a screen that b is greater than. But it was true. If it was not true, then Python does not say anything. Addentation, which means a spaces. Python relies on addentation, white spaces at the beginning of the line. If you are ignoring the spaces, then Python will give you error. To define a scope in the code, either programming language often use a curly bracket for this purpose. If statement without addentation will raise an error. Here after if you will have to focus on addentation, otherwise Python will give you addentation error. So at least two or four number of spaces is compulsory here after if statement. Here it is telling you addentation error, because this type of error is known as addentation. Now let's fix this. At least two. Now it will be executed, because now this is not error, and that is how addentation space works. Okay, now what else? This is done. Now next let's elif is what? If will check, if keyword will check, elif will say that yes, I have option. If upper condition is not right, then elif is right, then elif will be printed. But elif is also not possible, then else will come, and else will be executed if upper conditions are not true, then else will be printed anyhow. So the elif keyword is a Python ways of saying if the previous condition were not true, then try this condition. You have another option. Elif says that yes, you have another option, but else will be last option. Example, we have this two variables. If b is greater than here we know that both are equally, but here we are saying b is greater than a, then print b is greater, but it is not true. That's why Python will ignore this. Elif a is equal to b, then print a and b are equal. So of course this is true and this is not true. That's why whatever is false will be ignored by this programming language. Whatever is true will be printed by this programming language. So this is true, this will be printed on this programming language. You can see here it has been printed here. Now what if we here apply this one. Now what if a is greater than b? Suppose this is false, this is also false. Now what will happen? Let's see. I think there would be nothing. Not error, nothing, because of there is a nothing right, that's why one, at least one should be true. Now what if we enter here 35, here we know that this is less and this is greater, so of course b is greater than a, so b is greater than a, this is true, this is false, so that's why this will be printed over here. You can see practically b is greater than a, so this was, and this was false, that's why it was ignored. Now next, in the example a is equal to b, so the first condition is not true but the if condition is true, so we print to a screen that a and b are equal. Else this is the last, and both if and if are not true, then else will be printed anyhow. The else keyword catches the anything which is not caught by the preceding condition. Example, a is this, b is this much, a is greater. Remember, so b is greater. Here we are saying b is greater, but it is false. Now if a is big equal to b, it is also false. Now else we can say print a is greater than b. Yes, this is true. So this will be printed on the screen. You can easily see here. Now what if we change this? Now what will happen? Here we are saying b is greater, but yes, b is greater. This will be printed over here because of this is. But here a is greater than b, but here a is less than b. That's why this will be ignored. This will be ignored. This will be accepted. B is greater than a. What if this both is the same? This both is the same. What will happen in this case? In this case, whatever will be true will be printed on the screen. Whatever will be true in if or in elif or in else, whatever true will be printed, false will be ignored by the program language. Here this elf will be printed, a and b are equal. Yeah, this is clear. Now next, in this example a is greater than b, so the first condition is not true, also the elif condition is not true. We go to the else condition, print to a screen that is that a is greater than b. Yes, this was true, else is true, that's why this will be printed. Whatever will be true will be printed on a screen. You can also have a else without the leaf, without the leaf. Yes, you can have a lot of elif, you can have a more if we will say it. Here else without leaf. Here you are saying b is greater than a, so b is not greater than a. Here else b is not greater than a, so this will be printed because it is a true. That's why shorthand if you have only one statement to execute, you can put it on the same line as the if statement. You can have here on the same. Here if you do like that, then you will not get any kind of error because this will be valid. Otherwise you can put downward, but remember here should be a spaces. Now it will execute, both will be correct. Whatever it is up to you, whatever you want to use you can use. Both will be executed. Shorthand if else, so both print a if a b. This technique is known as a ternary operators conditional expression. You can also have multiple else statements on the same line. One line if else statement with a three condition. If else print like that. You can have a lot of print a. If a is greater than b, else point is equal. If a is equal to b, else point. So we know that This would be answer. So what would be this equal? Here we are saying this is equal. That's all. Now here what are we saying? A is greater, B is also greater. Print A if A is greater than B, but this is not true. Else print B. B is greater. B is greater. That's why B will be printed on the screen. Okay, this is done. And the AND keyword is a logical operator, and there are more or and will tell you, and in and nothing will be ignored, in or false will be ignored. And keyword is a logical operator. It is used to combine conditional statements. Test if A is greater than B and if C is greater than A. If both will be true, then both will be taken. But one is a false, then one will nothing will be ignored. This is what you have to understand. A is this much and B is this much. C is 500. Here we are saying A is greater than B. Yes, this is true. And C is greater than B. Both are true. That's why answer would be true. Both conditions are true. If this is happening, it is true. That's why you will have to print yes, both conditions are true. Both conditions are true. Both conditions are true. Or in this case, what will one thing will be ignored, which will be false. Whatever will be false will be ignored by the program. Whatever will be true will be accepted, will be printed by this program elements on the result screen. The or keyword is a logical operator. It is already we are already crystal clear that yes, or and this is what this is, logical operator, and it is used to combine conditional statements. We have test if A is greater than B or if A is greater than C. Here we have A is greater than B, where yes, this is true, or A is greater than C. A is greater than C. No, this is not true. So this is false, this is true. So this will be printed, this will be ignored. At least one. Meaning of this or is what? At least one should be true. That true will be printed on our screen. At least one of the conditions is true. Now nested if. You can have if statements inside if statement. This is called nested if statement. You can have you can have more if inside the if. X is equal to 40. Here we are saying x if x is more than 30, then print above 10. Yes, this is above 10. That's why it will be printed. If x is above the 20, this is also true. Inside this you have one more if and also above, so both will be printed because it is a true. This is also true. So whatever will be true will be printed on the screen. Else print but not above 20. This will not be printed because it is false. That's why you can see else was ignored. Now we can move ahead. The past statement. If statements cannot be empty, if statements cannot be empty, but if you for some reason have if statements with no content, put it past. Just put past, then you will get nothing. Just for nothing, just you can put just you can enter past after entering if, then you will have nothing on the screen. So it is finally it is done. We have done it finally. Next we have while loops. Next we have While loops. While loops is what? Look at this. What is it? Python has two primitive loop commands: while loops, for loops. We have seen this for loops, but in details we are here. For details we are here. The while loop. Let's start from this while loop. It says with the while loop we can execute a set of a statement as long as a condition is a true. Uh, Practically, let's say print I as long as I is less than 6. Wow, it is very interesting. You will enjoy. Here we are saying I is 1. Now here we are saying that start from 1, and then we entered a key, word which is while. By using this we are saying start from 1 and you have to stop till the 6. Last don't include last. This is what you are saying by using while. Either you can use here here you can replace this by another number. Okay. So here one will be added, one will be added, one will be added. If you here enter 2, then 2 will be added. For example, 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 2 5, 1 3 5. This would be result. Order 2 1 2 3 3 2 5, line 4 1 2 3 4. What happened? I think it should be here. Now let's see. It's not working. What if this is a 16? Now what will happen? Let's see. This is 2. Will it work or not? No, it didn't work. No problem, no problem. Just understand here to if you replace this by 2, so it should start from 2 2 3 4 5. Last 6 will be ignored. Now next we have, remember to increment I, or else the loop will continue forever. While loop requires relevant variables to be ready. In this example, we need to define an variable I, indexing variable I, which is set to 1. The break statement. With the break statement, we can stop the loop even if the while condition is true. Exist here I is equal to index. This is index number. I is equal to 1. What if we okay, and x, while this should be continue from 1 till the 6 should be ignored, print I, then it will be. Now here we are saying if I is equal to 3, it is coming, then break here, and it will be stopped till the 3, 1 2 3, like that, 1 2 3, because we have break here, that's why. Now what if we change this? Now will it execute or not? That is what I want to say. No, I is compulsory. I is for index. I is for index. I is compulsory. We cannot replace this by another letter. Now I heard of this. I heard of this. The continue statement. With the continue statement, we can stop the current iteration and continue with the next. So just we say yes, this is equal to this. If this is coming, then this ignore this and then continue. This is what you can say when you will enter, when you will write, when you will write a continue statement. Continue to the next iteration. If I is 3, here we are saying I is equal to 3. Here what are we saying? We are saying if this is coming, then ignore this and then continue. So from 0 till the 6, and 3 will be ignored because of this, because of this. 1 2 3 till the break. Now let's run it. This is error. I think error is because of this, break. Again error, I think break. BRAKE, break. Error is with this spelling, break. How does break? BRE. No, break this. Now let's see again and again. I think AE. No. Now let's see next a continuous statement. Okay, this is done. The else statement. With the else statement, we can run a block of a code once when the condition no longer is true. Yes, with this we can apply else other if there is nothing happening. If you don't want to happen anything, then just you can apply else, and you can print whatever you want to print. print here. We know that this was possible, but if you want to print this, then this is possible. uh, Both will be possible. It is possible, then at the end it will be one is I is no longer less than 6. Now next we have Python for loops. Python for loops. That's it. Some things in this will be discussed. What is a Python loop? Python for loop is used for iterating over a sequence. Here fruit. Here we are saying print each. Here this is a loop. Here this is a horizontal. It will be vertical when we will apply 4x in fruit. This is what is a loop. 4 is known as loop. Now next we have for loop does not require indexing variable to be for ahead. Looping through a string. Here we have this banana. So here only one will be like that. For example, this will be as it like that, and this button whatever is Deepak like that. It is possible because of we applied loop, that's why. And this is stored in this x variable. Now next we have the break statement. Just use 4x in fruits, then print x, then if x is equal to banana, then break. And this is coming here, so it will be continued to till here. Apple, banana. This is I think while and the loop both are same, something are similar. And now exist loop, but this time the break comes before the print. So here what is happening? Before, if x is equal to banana, then this will be ignored, this banana will be ignored, and before this will be printed. What's the difference this and this? The difference is that here we are saying print x, at the end we are saying print x, here we are saying print x before we were saying. Now next we have the continue statement. With the continue statement we can stop the current whatever is coming with the condition, so that will be stopped, and after that after stopping that will be continue. Here we have this banana, we are saying if this is coming then ignore this, this should be stopped, and ahead of this would be continue. Here apple will be continue, then cherry, so print x apple cherry. Range function. What is a range function? X in a range 6. In this will happen 6 if you enter in a range. Here you can put what 20. What will happen? From 0 till the 20 it will print, from 0 till the 20. Here you can see this is what will happen. It will happen when you apply a loop 4, then x, then in, and range, then number, print x. Whatever will be printed will be stored in x variable, in a new variable. Note that range 6 is not the value of 0 to 6 but the value of 0 to 5. Last will not be included. The range function, okay, you can ignore this theoretical. Using the start parameter, it is saying start from 2 till the end till the 5. This is what you are saying by using this parameter. Now let's see what will happen. So it started from 2, it ended till the 5. 6 has been ignored. No, okay. Let's see ahead. uh, Ahead we have range. Increment the sequence with the 3. Here we are saying 2 after 3 3, just adding 3 3, you have to print. For example, 2 plus 3 5, then 5 plus 3 8. This is what is coming. That is how you will have to print it till the 30. 30 should be ignored, but 20, till the 29 should be printed. So 3 will be added here. 2, then 2 3 5, 5 3 8, 8 3 11, like that. That is here we entered like that. Here we are saying start from 2 till the 30, just add 3 with the starting number, that is how you can say. Else in for loop. The else keyword in a loop for loop specify a block of a code to be executed when the loop is finished. Example, print all numbers 0 to 5, and print a message when the loop has ended. Message, print all the numbers from 0 to 5 and print a message. You can also print a message at the end if a loop has been ended. If loop ended, then here x and range 6, it will start printing from 0 till the 5. Then finally you would say else print that at the final this will be printed, you can see, after executing loop, this loop. Now nested loops. A nested loop is a loop inside a loop. Then inside a loop you can apply a lot of loop, as you can see here. So here this will be red, big, tasty. Then for this would be what, apple, banana, cherry, like that. You can see like that it will appear. So that is how you can apply more loops inside the loop. The past statement is used to show result empty for loop. Yes, you can see here. Just enter this, and if you enter a statement which is a pass, then print a screen will be empty because of you entered a password. That's why pass is a keyword. Now finally this is also done. Let's see what will be next of this. So next would be function, which is very important, and I was waiting for understanding this function. Now this is the time. So finally for you this lecture is completed. You can go